I say just start.
Yeah.
You all may be seated. You have to be flying because there's no flag underneath.
Nothing to see here. I'll just stand.
All right.
Oh, order in the court. Mr. Galen, you're in contempt. Oh, just practicing. Okay.
We may
Here,
proceed with the trial.
You can read the charges.
So, Bailiff Steadofire,
Mm-hmm.
what do we have first on the docket today?
Okay. So this is a lawsuit in between P.O. Bauwks and General Cavolta.
P.O. Box.
Yes. So
The post office box is suing Cavolta?
Cavolta is suing the post
other way
office
around.
box.
Highly irregular.
Cavolta is accusing Bauwks of trespassing and breach of contract. I'm holding the court summons to meet here at this time for the defense, and failure to attend will result in further criminal charges. But it appears
Serious.
the defendant has arrived, and we may proceed from here.
Is that woman intoxicated in my courtroom? I keep seeing green little sparkles above her head.
There are possible bribes. I would ask the audience to please refrain from interacting with the those in front of the railing.
Bribes, eh? All right. So, who's running this show anyway? Let's hear opening arguments from the left side of the house. My left. The green side.
The prosecution.
Prosecution.
All right. So,
Oh.
I am here accusing Bauwks of trespassing on my property of Mystery Heights. And
How dare you?
my friend there, Mr. Librarian, he says that he saw Bauwks come onto the property, and he tried to bribe him to keep quiet, but it didn't really work. And then they came up with a deal, and then Bauwks broke the deal later, and yeah, it's just all bad.
So what you're saying is that this witness here has accusations, but you have only circumstantial hearsay evidence. I need to hear from the witness directly.
Yes, so this is my witness. I will call forward my witness. He won't come forward because it's a little difficult for him. He's a little disabled, so don't judge him for his physical nature.
Bailiff, let's make this a wheelchair-accessible place here.
I can do so.
You don't want to get fines, do we? Any rails? I would do it myself, but I can't move or I'll fall off my chair again.
Might be a little difficult. I'm sure we can just hear from him where he's standing.
This should be good.
Objection. This is highly irregular to hear from a witness not sworn in on the witness stand.
Oh, yeah. Swear.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
No, no.
Okay.
Good?
So which one is the witness?
Oh, wait. Oh,
This should be adequate.
there we are. That one.
Do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I think I heard a yes.
Read their name.
Okay. Thank you, P.O. Frowny Face, 50 wealth tips to K for the trade. You may commence.
His
His
name
name
is Mr.
used to be Mr.
Librarian.
Tips.
Someone make sure that zombie doesn't get in this courthouse.
Security.
Food security, where is he?
All right, so my witness will now speak his witnessing remarks. All right.
Can you say that a little louder, please?
If you would look at the witness in the eyes, you might repeat it.
Oh. This welt is in the way. One moment.
So it sounded like he said he witnessed Mr. Bauwks.
What sort of deal was this? Was this a written deal? Do you have a document to prove it?
I have some recordings of some conversations with Mr. Bauwks,
Oh,
implying that he was down there trading with the villager, and Mr. Librarian here told me that they had a deal that he would trade with Mr. Bauwks if Mr. Bauwks also gave a tip to me, because Mr. Librarian is my friend and I rescued him from the wilderness, and Bauwks did not live up to that deal.
What a wonderful story this is.
so what were the terms of the deal? The penalties of the deal, were they discussed?
Mr. Librarian just told me that the terms were to give me a tip.
And
There was no
tip
such
in
deal,
wealth.
Your Honor.
one moment, please. I might have to hold you in contempt. I'll call on you when it's your turn. So the deal was allegedly broken. It was a verbal deal. Let me see if I have this straight. And the penalty was to give a tip.
The deal was to give a tip, and the tip was not given, which broke the deal.
Oh, I see. And was there any stipulations on the amount or the currency of this tip?
Mr. Librarian has not told me. It's just some kind of tip in wealth.
I see. All right. Any other arguments?
No, that's enough from me for now.
Interesting. That's enough for you.
Would the defense like to communicate with this witness?
Yes, it's time for cross-examination.
I don't think this witness speaks our language. So he keeps changing his name. His name is now Mr. Tradesy. So I think there's some coercion going on here. I don't wish to talk to this hostile witness. However,
you're electing to not cross-examine the witness. You don't want to ask the witness any questions?
No, I don't think they're going to answer truthfully.
But the witness has sworn in.
Mm-hmm.
I see. All right, now, what say you on the charge of trespassing? I wasn't entirely clear on that one.
So I do not deny I was on Cavolta's property. He has a residential property, and I was visiting a friend there. And while I was visiting my friend, I had to use the bathroom. His tower with gurgling Davy Jones, right? Had to use the bathroom. Was looking for the bathroom, and I stumbled, downstairs. It was all wide open. There were no doors, so I was just looking for the bathroom.
Did you observe any no trespassing signs on the property?
No.
And was the witness on the property at the time?
Yes, the witness was downstairs in the wide open area.
I see.
And regarding the deal, there was no such deal between Mr. Tips over there and me. We had a business transaction, and that was the end of it.
All right. Any other closing arguments?
I would also like to say that even theoretically, if you hypothetically assume that there was a deal, I have also given Mr. Cavolta here several tips that he has graciously accepted. I was generous to even try to reconcile the situation. And I have evidence, video evidence of this.
I see. Well, have you had lunch yet, Mr. Bailiff?
I have not, no, sir. Your Honor.
If I may speak, I have some rebuttal.
Make it quick.
All right, so there is a sign on my staircase going down to the basement in my residential property. It says maintenance only. You are not part of my maintenance crew. Therefore, you were not allowed down there. There was a no trespassing sign. And my second thing is you have given me tips, but not tips in wealth like Mr. Librarian here has told me the deal was part of. So
There was never any deal for any tips in wealth. Never.
it's not
He's
what
being
Mr. Librarian
coerced.
told me.
He's being coerced right now.
All right. Well, I think I've heard enough. Mr. Bailiff, is the jury present, by the way?
Is
Yes.
there a jury for a civil case?
Is this
Now,
witness finished with his testimony?
it occurred. I'm looking at the names of the jurors, and they do seem to all be from the same company and or family as the prosecution. So I'm not sure.
It is irregular to have a jury for a civil case. Juries are usually only for criminal cases.
Everything here is highly irregular. I haven't even been yet. Let's see. Well, jury, I hope you're taking notes for your own knowledge. If only we had a tiebreaker here. Let's see. Oh, wait.
Bribes.
I
Bribes.
believe-
Bribery.
Bribery.
Oh, sorry, I dropped some watermelon. I'm terribly sorry.
You said
You can
were
keep it if you like it. That's okay.
delicious.
That was very nutritious.
Do you have a license for melon?
Yes, I do, sir.
Wonderful. Does your trader have a license for melon?
Mr. Librarian?
Yes.
He does not have a license for melon, no.
Might reach. There we are. Let's see. Does your trader have a license for enchanting?
I am unaware.
Mr. Trader, can you explain the source of all your enchanted books? Oh, that's very interesting. I believe the enchanter in this town is a member of our jury. Have you noticed anything missing from your shop of late?
Not of late. No, I haven't noticed anything missing. I do have to keep inventory, though I haven't checked in.
I heard a rumor, or well, we've had some reports of stolen property, and I noticed that this licenseless enchanter has a number of enchanted books, and it makes me a little worried that we may have to bring this trader in for further questioning and adjourn this trespassing case until we can decide if we put this trader in jail. What do you guys think about that?
It's your law.
You're the judge.
Your ruling goes.
You make a roll and press the button to swing down the gavel.
Oh, can I try it? This doesn't count. Hold on.
Hear it?
Oh, yes, that's very nice gavel sound.
I didn't have command blocks, okay?
It's kind of fun.
Oh,
Oh.
What happened?
What?
The traitor is
Accosting the
trying
jury.
to escape.
How?
Capture him and bailiff.
Guys, run over me. I almost got run over.
Sir, you weren't dismissed. Why are you sweating so much? Mr. Bailiff, can you go downstairs to the holding cell and enter it and make sure that it's ready for the traitor? Let me know when you're there.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'll send the traitor down there. And by the way, jury, don't you think the word traitor sounds very much like traitor?
Yeah, I was thinking that
Yes.
when you were saying it.
Yeah.
Holding cell number 1 is vacant.
All right, excellent. Let me stay inside there for just a
Mhm.
moment. Is the traitor inside the cell properly?
Yes, and the door is closed.
Okay, that's good. We'll just hold them for questioning, and I'm going to pause the rest of this case until we figure out what's going on with the recent unlicensed enchanting thefts. So for now, Mr. Bauwks, you may resume your PO duties, but don't go too far from the city. Don't go beyond 650 blocks away from the city, in fact.
I guess that's where the border is.
And now for lunch. Thank you all for coming.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Adjourned.
Where's the door for the judge?
We don't have one specifically for the judge.
It just,
Oh.
yeah.
This
Space
will
was
work.
tight.
Thank you.